All right, good evening, everyone. Welcome back to the Voice of Keycocker. And today we are here live right here on our page, Ocean Academy's 11th commencement exercise. Today is a very special day for all these young graduates because they are completing a milestone and they have reached that most anticipated day in every young person's life. So, ladies and gentlemen, enjoy.
Good evening. We will begin with the tradition of our OA Family Circle.
We're going to start with some deep breaths in to help us to relax, and be present in this moment of occasion. We're going to inhale through your nose, bring your shoulders up towards your ears. Exhale and release. We'll do this 2 more times. Inhale through your nose, you're inhaling. Exhale and release. Final time, inhale through your nose, shoulders towards your ears, roll them back and release.
So I am me make and do
is what helps you make and do
everything in life.
everything in life.
I must continue to do the things
I must continue to do things
I think I cannot do because
I think I cannot do because
I'm a better version of who I used to be.
I'm a better version of who I used to be.
Better than I was yesterday,
Better than I was yesterday,
but hopefully not as good as I will be tomorrow.
but hopefully not as good as I will be tomorrow.
With your hands at your heart center and eyes closed, I invite you to visualize the beauty in what lies ahead. Your future, your dreams, your aspirations, and your legacy. I now invite you to open your eyes and share your name and an affirmation for yourself and your classmates as you step into the world as a graduate. And when you speak, Ms. Teol will repeat what you are saying on the microphone so it can be heard.
Immediate, responsible,
Responsible,
manner, consistent.
consistent,
Vincent, majestic.
Vincent, majestic,
Jacob, powerful.
Jacob, powerful,
Yamira, positive.
Yamira, positive,
Lahir, versatile.
Lahi, versatile,
Israel, outgoing.
Ainsley, outgoing,
Aaron, compassionate.
Aaron, passionate,
Elijah, enthusiastic.
Elijah, enthusiastic,
Helen, motivated.
Helen, motivated,
Raphael, aware.
Raphael, aware,
Victoria, persistent.
Victoria, persistent,
Ralph, productive.
Ralph, productive,
Alicia, bold.
Alicia, bold,
Perla, courageous.
Perla, courageous,
Joshua, resolved.
Joshua, resolve,
Yanira, loving.
Deanira, loving,
Alazy, successful.
Alazy, successful,
Ludwig, patient.
Ludwig, patient,
Oscar, grateful.
Oscar, grateful,
Evelyn, extravagant.
Evelyn, extravagant,
Warwick, inspired.
Ori, inspired,
Giselle, committed.
Giselle, committed,
Jaime, open-minded.
Jaime, open-minded,
Marcy, ambitious.
Marcy, ambitious,
Dylan, determined.
Dylan, determined,
Miss Goldson, victorious.
Miss Teo, adoptive,
Mrs. Curry, flexible.
Miss Sayonara, meticulous,
Pomp and circumstance continues. Ladies and gentlemen, please remain standing for the national anthem.
Wow, isn't this an exciting evening? Just giving thanks and praise this evening to God, our Heavenly Father, for this wonderful day. We are richly blessed as we look out there for a beautiful, amazing, exotic fruit. So we give thanks to God for that blessing and for our grandkids. Bow our heads for our blessing. To know wisdom and instruction, to perceive the words of understanding, to receive the instructions of wisdom, justice, judgment, and equity, to give prudence to the simple, to the young, knowledge and discretion. A wise man will hear and increase the learning, and a man of understanding will attain wise counsel. Proverbs 1:1-5. Heavenly Father, as we assemble here today to honor your children, the graduating class of 2021, I humbly ask your blessings on each one of them, on their parents, their teachers, and on everyone present here today. May the milestone they have attained today increase their hunger for more of the knowledge they have received throughout their 4 years.
for it is in seeking wisdom that they may achieve their objective in life. Dear God, grant your young servants the courage, perseverance, and faith to stay the course they have chosen, so that they may reach their highest level of education and become stalwart teachers, lawyers, doctors, the person you created them to be. For you alone know the plans you have for each one of them. Bless their efforts as they embark on a new journey, and grant the parents the grace to support and encourage their beloved children. May God in His glory guide and protect you, dear graduates, throughout your future endeavors. May you receive the instructions of wisdom, be prudent in your judgments, and follow the counsel of your elders. We pray, dear Lord, that you will be a lamp to their feet and a light to their path. Shine over them, fill them with your spirit, bless them with your favor and peace. In Jesus' name, amen.
A pleasant good night to all. I am pleased to introduce our Mistress of Ceremonies tonight, Ocean Academy founder and principal, Heidi Curry, who will serve in this capacity to reduce the number of persons in the ceremony tonight. Heidi Curry was born in Waco, Texas, and is a naturalized Belizean citizen who has lived on Key Caulker since 2004. With her husband, Haywood Curry, and daughters, Alma and Persephone. In 2008, she, along with Joni Miller and Dane Dingerson, founded Ocean Academy to provide secondary education to the youth of Key Caulker. Mrs. Curry is the chair of the Belize Association of Principals of Secondary Schools and a member and speaker for the heads of the Caribbean Association of Principals of Secondary Schools. She is a member of various national and regional committees, including the CXC Council. She earned a master's degree and leadership from Boise State University. Welcome, Ms. Heidi Curry.
Thank you, Ms. Jimenez, for that lovely introduction and for your presence here tonight. Graduates, everyone, you may be seated. So let me go ahead and begin and take this opportunity to ask everyone who may be standing to find your seat. So if we have anyone who needs to find a seat, we'll give that moment. All right, and just one last housekeeping. Just that in order to follow the laws required for us to hold this event, we do need to have everyone remain in your seats unless you're ushered in or out with your turn to do. So thank you so much for helping us to keep us in those guidelines. Good evening and welcome to Ocean Academy's 11th commencement exercise. It is my pleasure to be your Mistress of Ceremonies tonight so that we could maximize the number of invited guests allowed here at our gathering. In accordance with professional etiquette, Ocean Academy acknowledges the presence of Ocean Academy Board of Governors Chairperson, Ms. Sayonara Pasos, Vice Chairperson, Ms. Imelda Rosado, Treasurer, Ms. Selena Jimenez, Guest Speaker, Mr. William Neal, officers, faculty, staff, parents, invited guests, and graduates, good evening. I would also like to extend special gratitude to Coral View Hotel for allowing us to hold our graduation in this beautiful space. Please note that the order of our ceremony tonight has been adjusted to allow for the rotation of guests. So I am now honored to introduce our keynote speaker for tonight, Mr. William Neal. William A. Neal holds a Master's in Arts degree in English, Technical and Professional Communication from East Carolina University after winning a full academic scholarship through the Organization of American States. He is presently working as the Communication and Government Affairs Officer at Belize Sugar Industries Limited after completing a 5-year stint as Dean of Student Affairs for the University of Belize. Most people know him, however, for his work as a television host, Open Your Eyes, KTV, and Duets, and television journalist with Great Belize Television, Channel 5, for which he has won several awards, including 2 CNN World Report Awards. He was awarded an MBE in 2007 for his contribution to the development of the arts and entertainment in Belize, and prides himself as an advocate for youth and the arts. He has worked in various capacities: Communications Officer for UNICEF, Director of Institute of Creative Arts, teacher at the primary and secondary levels, PR consultant for the Inter-American Development Bank, and television journalist host for more than 25 years in television. It is my great honor to introduce Mr. William Neal. Please join me for a round of applause.
Thank you. Good evening, everyone. May I remove my mask? Thank you. When I was first contacted to speak at the 11th commencement exercises for Ocean Academy High School, I was actually excited because over the years it has been an institution that I have admired because of its unique take on education and the incorporation of the Ubuntu philosophy that all humanity is connected. I was on a panel with Haley for the Education Symposium. Even though I have been slowly retreating from public life, and was struck once again by the tenacity of the institution despite all the challenges of COVID-19 that we have all had to endure. Ocean Academy embodies Darwin's theory of the survival of the fittest because it continues to adapt, and its response during the pandemic is proof positive. I am here and I'm happy, but honestly, I still get a little bit nervous despite having completed several graduation speeches before. Each time I get an invitation, I'm kind of shocked, surprised, and hesitant because writing a speech to deliver at such an event, even though I'm a writer, is hands down one of the more difficult things to accomplish. For days, up until today actually, I got up at about 4:35, and I started thinking, what would I like to actually speak about? And I will direct my comments really at the graduates. I think this is your day, and so my interaction, I beg parents, staff, and principal that I try to talk more to you as the graduates at this point. I try to write something smart and funny, designed to kind of entertain you, but quickly realized I'm no comedian, and was ultimately forced to give up on that comical approach. This speech, nevertheless, is the culmination of hours of brainstorming and finally me just putting my heart and soul on paper, or in technology as we do now. It, as practically all commencement speeches do, contains all the expected words of praise, and well-wishing. It does not say anything that has not been said in the past or that will not be said in the future, save this. Ocean Academy High School's class of 2020 will always be made up of you. All 27 young people, 11 females and 16 males. You have shared quite a number of the formative years of your education process, but you will all march off today with your own plans for the future and the hopes and dreams of your teachers, parents, friends, and families. But more importantly, I hope you will all nurture a desire to become the best possible you. I was quite relieved to see the opening and that there's such an emphasis on mindfulness. We have to be very careful about what we say to ourselves, especially in an age when you have TikTok, IG, and everybody wants to be perfect, no matter the fact that they take 200 pictures to get the perfect one to put there to look as if though it's happening, and that they're woke, and so many other things. And you and I both know that's not the truth. Higher education may be next for some of you, and for others, life, the world of work, at a time when Belize is facing unprecedented difficult times economically and socially. And being from Kekauka, the challenges of COVID, the impact on tourism makes island life harder if we work solely in that industry. I cannot help but think about Kekauka's Lobster Fest, which I think is the absolute best, because it was something that I was a part of as a host. Not because I was a host, just because it was really good. However, this is not a speech about the history of Kekauka either, as I'm not a historian and do not feel equipped to tell the history of Kekauka. What I want to say as I read the release just yesterday that it had been cancelled again this year, is that collectively, the reality that we all face post-COVID-19 as a country is extremely difficult. We face increased taxes and prices on everything, extremely hard times, and escalating crimes that were unheard of in Belize. I know a statement like that definitely makes me realize I am older and glancing back in the rearview mirror of my youth. I am a graduate of St. John's College High School, and I did so more than 3 decades ago, and more recently, well, about 2 decades ago, from East Carolina University. And honestly, I cannot remember the theme that was chosen at either of them. Actually, I don't think I heard half of what the speakers said, or even remember if we had speakers. Many times, schools have themes like a journey of 1,000 steps of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. And they're often cliche and stale, but I really like the general theme for Ocean Academies about perseverance and determination, and the sub-theme, learning through a pandemic, online learning. It is real. As a professional, I had to work from home through Zoom and Teams, and it was not easy. So I know it was not easy for you as students either. High school is about being with your friends, about, getting your parents mad at times, staying late, finding excuses, to just hang out and build memories. And I think to a large extent, the pandemic robbed you of that experience at high school. However, I challenge you to build on the friendships that you have. You come from a very small community, so you have the opportunity to still build on those friendships. Now, TikTok, Instagram, and Snap are far more than learning online, or far more interesting for a lot of people. But I know that Ocean Academy did some innovative projects. So the theme is really a reminder and a call to action for this graduating class. A couple of weeks ago, actually, I was talking to a younger friend of mine, and he asked me, he had just graduated from college in the US and was contemplating coming back to Belize or staying there. And he asked me a question that left me thinking long and hard. What advice would I give to my younger self if I could speak to myself about 25 years ago? I laughed first at the question, then and now, because I don't think I would have listened even to myself then, because like most young people, you really think you know it all. Whatever your parents say, it's like, you're woke, they're not. You're cool, they're not. But I think even then I was, and what I saw today is an important part of what we need to continue to be, dreamers. I stare at clouds and let my imagination run wild and hope to never stop dreaming. I've been a dreamer from as far back as I can remember, and one of my greatest dreams is to never grow old spiritually, mentally, or emotionally in any way that will make me stop dreaming and achieving and pursuing life, or rather the life I have been creating as I maneuver this life. And I'll get a little bit technical here. According to experts in the field of dreams, there are 3 types of people: dreamers, dream makers, and dream breakers. We may all start out as dreamers, but as life progresses, the majority of us become dream breakers. We break dreams for ourselves and others by simply injecting reality, giving up with little or no effort, or by expending the wrong type of effort. These experts also say that about 1/10 of 1% of the world's population are exceptional dream makers. People who have achieved phenomenal dreams and in the process help others to achieve their dreams. Internationally, we have a number of people that we can think of: Nelson Mandela, Malcolm X, Bill Gates, Oprah Winfrey, Fidel Castro, Martin Luther King, Maya Angelou, Amanda Gorman, Barack Obama. All of these names spring to mind, and some of you are looking at me. That's your homework. All right. And locally, we have people like Nurse Vivian C., Cleopatra White, George Price, Philip Goldson. They come to mind. The debate to identify dream makers might lead to a political discussion, and I prefer to stay away from that for this occasion. So back to the expert opinions. To keep that dream alive of becoming a dream maker, the experts also say that we all have a bit of each one in each of us, and that success as a dream maker does not depend on intelligence, background, or bank account. In fact, research has shown that people with average intelligence, subordinary backgrounds, often become successful because they dare to dream. I guess they start off escaping through dreams and eventually escape because of their dreams. With that in mind, I want to use a working short title for this speech: The Future Lies Ahead, Dream Big. And when I came and I saw that believe in your wings, emerge and let yourself fly, I thought that was something that is important as well. And very similar. I think this pretty much sums up what people are meant to say at graduations, especially when you're leaving high school and facing the future in a world that will not always be kind or pretty. I don't have children of my own, but as a former education, I taught actually Florence in primary school. I was 9 years old when I was teaching. I know that it's customary to secretly harbor dreams for your students that they become the best them possible. And as a matter of fact, I wish that for all of you. I also think about being raised by a single parent, my mom, Florence Panday Thompson, who supported me in so many ways to become the person I am today. And that reality leads me into the first of a series of random notes that I want to share, hoping that one day they may be of some assistance to you. First of all, let's talk about your parents. For myself, I think one of the problems with parents is that they exaggerate both their expectations and their disappointments. But remember that most of this exaggeration comes from two sources, hope and love. Maybe I should say eternal hope and unconditional love. Let me share a true story. My mom worked at a restaurant as a waitress and made a little over $200 weekly and had 4 sons. After 1 year at SGSE sixth form, I decided I didn't want to do biology and chemistry, but would rather do economics and literature. To many people, I had wasted a year and money that my mom, who struggled to pay for my schooling, could not afford. I didn't know how to tell her, but had to, because I needed to register for the following year. I felt like a failure, and that's hard enough. It's even harder sometimes to deal with someone else who has high hopes for you. I went home fearing the worst, but my mom, who never even completed primary school, said calmly, "It is your life and you need to make the best decision for you." She was so calm. I swear even now that a good boss, you know what, was coming sooner or later. Needless to say, it never did, and I started sixth form over and did extremely well. My mom, with that single action, gave me power to be brave and go after what I wanted. Parents, you see, have higher hopes for you than anyone other than yourself, and that is nice. As I said before, it's even harder sometimes to deal with someone else who has high hopes for you, and I'm sorry to say it doesn't end when you leave your parents. At 50-something, yes, I turned 50-something a few weeks ago, I still find dealing with other people's expectations difficult, especially because I worked for 25 years in television in a small country like ours and often felt like I lived in an aquarium. John Cage, the experimental composer, once said that when people finally approve of what he did, all they wanted him to do was repeat it. He wanted to try something new, but the pressure was to just do it over again. This kind of dilemma will follow you to your grave, so relax and learn to live with it. Love is also a two-edged blade. It provides warmth, humanity, and comfort, but it also demands and takes. Remember that love is hard to understand because it isn't logical, even with the unconditional love of parents. I can't tell you how to deal with love and its conflicts except to recognize that nothing in life is free, including love. If you want to go through life with complete freedom, unimpeded self-expression, then you also have to be ready to go through life lonely. If you want to share in love and community and mutual support, then you have to be willing to give up something of yourself in return. Parents offer love and hope until they die. Trust me, I still go to my mom for food, support, and yes, love. Second, a note on being a teenager. Adults conform just as much as teenagers do to peer pressure. The problem is that teenagers are asked to conform to both adult and teenager values at the same time. This can be a little confusing, but there's something else wrong with the setup. Adults tend to regard your age as the ragged, unruly end of childhood rather than the beginning of adulthood. You have to claim your space as an adult, and you're capable of it without being disrespectful to your parents or other people. Now, not all adults may encourage you to discover this. So when you start demanding something meaningful, they may give you freedom rather than responsibility. And when that sort of aimless freedom that adults sometimes grant young people backfires in a drunken accident or some trouble with the police, we blame the teenager. It is, of course, stupid to ask young people to find purpose in life when the system is specifically designed to deny them a useful function. Still, you've got to figure it out for yourself and make us, the adults, listen. Never forget that you are capable. Do whatever you want, whenever you want, wherever you want, and for as long as you want. But be aware of the possible consequences. So yes, take this time to figure it out for yourselves and do it before you only have a few years in which to do it. Then you too will be too old and may begin to stop caring. Third, on a note of failure, everyone tells you how to succeed, but I bet you get very little advice on how to fail, which is strange, because if you're normal, you're going to spend more time failing than succeeding. Try to learn the difference between the failure that comes from laziness, indifference, or stupidity, and that which comes from other sources. For example, there's a failure that comes with trying to do something that you won't be able to do right until tomorrow or the next day or next year. See, in life, the strange thing is once you have succeeded, you build the courage to face failure again so you can succeed at something even harder next time. Then there's a failure of the just cause. Most good causes start out as lost causes. Today, I heard about this idea of Ocean Academy. I remember coming out to Kikaka and to think that you'd have your own high school when everybody was thinking of, moving to the mainland to go to SJC or SCA or whatever. This might have seemed to many people as an idea that, why? Why have a school out here? There are benefits to being home, to being loved, to being supported in your education, for your parents to understand and support what you're going through and to see you grow and to be happy for you. And I think that's what Ocean Academy and being here on the island offers you, an opportunity to be at home and to grow and to learn and to do so many amazing things. And for that, you should be eternally grateful. Let me get to my last note. I think I was given 7 minutes and I don't know how to count. I'm an English major, remember? Finally, there's a failure that is not yours, but the judgment of other people. Don't let other people tell you when you have failed. Listen to them, but not at the exclusion of your own heart or own judgment. Other people are poor judges of your success or failure. Measure success on your own terms. I'm sure people have asked you, this is my last point, promise you. What do you want to be when you grow up? There are two things wrong with that question. First, I know and you know that you are right now. If you put off being until you're fully grown, you may discover that it's passed you by. Second, adults usually want you to respond with a noun. This is where the English takes over. I want to be a doctor, a lawyer, an investigative reporter, a fisherman, a teacher, and the list goes on. You can fool them by answering with adjectives like I want to be warm, useful, and happy. It is, after all, those sorts of wants that will matter most in the long run. If what you want to be is only a noun, you'll probably end up like that and the sadder for it. But if you pick the right adjectives, you can end up pretty much like the Sia song Titanium. You can shoot me down, but I won't fall. I am titanium. Or better yet, let me take it local, like Mr. Peters, the king of Brockdown, with a big name and a small pocket, but happy and loved. Before I end, I have to tell you what I told my friend I would have said to my younger self. Live with passion. Don't take no for an answer. Or worse, tell yourself no without asking everyone who can say yes or make it happen. You've seen children? They come to you and they say, you could buy me a sweet, and you say no, then go to granny. You could buy me a sweet, say no, they go to somebody else. You could buy me a sweet. Either that, or they knock you until you say yes. That's the approach that you take to life. If you want something, knock on every door. Ask everybody that you can to help you get to where you want to go. Because I think very often we talk ourselves out of what we know we really want to do because we want the approval of so many people who really, in the scheme of things, don't matter. But be brave. Dream big. Don't woulda, shoulda, coulda on yourself or others and vice versa. Live, love, and laugh every day. And don't take life so seriously that you forget to have fun. I love to dance, but because of the pandemic, I really can't go out. But I still stay at home and practice my TikTok challenges like Chandelier. I just don't record and post them. Anyway, I'll leave you with my favorite quote, and that is from Henry James, who said, "We work in the dark, we do what we can, we give what we have. Our doubt is our passion, and our passion is our task. The rest is the madness of art." Thank you for honoring me with the opportunity to speak at your graduation and to look at myself through younger eyes and to think about what I have done so far with my life and still realize that the future lies ahead until the day you die. Don't forget that it's all about following your path and you need to keep the faith. Find people who will love and support you even when you fail, and love you and support you even when you succeed. Dream big. Congratulations to all 27 of you, your school, and your friends, and most importantly, your families. Thank you very much.
Let's give one more round of applause for Mr. William Neal. William, thank you for that moving, informative, inspiring speech. I was taking notes. I enjoyed every minute of it. I will now speak with you in my capacity as founder of Ocean Academy. Good evening. I'm honored to represent Ms. Joni Miller and Mr. Dane Dingerson in this founder's address. I'm overcome with emotion as I share this graduation night with all of you. To see each of you, graduates, and those who have loved you and stood by your side as you traveled this incredible journey. You are the amazing class of 2021. You not only survived a year of learning in a pandemic, you thrived. I'm so grateful to see your growth, accomplishments, and investigations as a glimpse into your minds and hearts through my peaks and your Google sites. You're asking the tough questions, seeing the world through your lenses, and establishing yourselves for a future success. As I considered my message for you tonight, I was reminded of the conversation I have had with many of you over the years about your staircase, inspired by a quote from Martin Luther King Jr., to take the first step in faith. You don't have to see the whole staircase, you just take the first step. You have experienced that more than ever throughout this pandemic. You could not always see what tomorrow would bring, but you took each step up your staircase toward your goal in faith, knowing that figuring out how to take the next step would soon become clear. Jack Canfield shares a similar headlight analogy in The Secret. He explains that if you drive a car at night, let's say from Belize to Belmopan, you can only see within the space that is lit by your car's headlights. You cannot see the entire road to Belmopan, but you trust, you have faith that the road is there. And with each movement forward, your headlights illuminate that next patch of road. At the start of this year, you could not leave your homes. You did not know what the next day, the next week, the next month would bring, but you continued to invest in your learning and growth, having faith that the path would continue to become clear. And it did. And here you are. You have made it to your destination. Today you may be sitting in your chair concerned that the savings you thought you would have, the job that you thought would be lined up, or the support that you thought you would have for tertiary or IT vet is not there. But not having every step clearly defined does not stop you. Just like being closed up in your homes for several months ago did not stop you from being here tonight. Just like concern for food or rent did not and has not stopped you. Just like climbing the mountain to reach the honor of your graduation night did not stop you. It is this rigor, this challenge, this journey, that this very thing that gives you the strength, the belief in yourself to know that nothing will stop you. Nothing will stop you. When I reflect back on my own childhood, I remember the challenges that led to me living on my own with my little sister at the age of 15. Scavenging for coins to buy gas, to get food, to get gas, to get to school and food to eat. Surviving abuse and finding our way to our own graduation. And the truth is that every moment of those challenges is exactly what got me to where I am today. Living my purpose, founding an education institution for you to open your doors for your future. This is my purpose. And every step along my staircase, though they were not all easy and they were not all known, were absolutely needed to make me who I am today. So don't for a single minute think that this year of difficulty will hold you back in any way. It is exactly what makes you who you are. You survived the biggest challenge this world has seen in all of our lifetimes. You are strong. You are wise. It is time for you to look to the top of your staircase. What is that for each of you? It's not what your mom or your dad or your principal, uncle, sister, friend wants for you. It's what your heart says is your calling to give meaning to the world and to yourself. That does not mean that you need to know right now. I started university at 18 and was lucky enough to have the option to major in undecided. It was actually a major, undecided. I spent nights with my college roommate flipping through the list of courses, and ultimately I landed on a path of studying culture, politics, and how I could make the kind of impact that would make the world a better place. All 27 of you are my blessings. Looking out at each of you fills me to the core to know that I am on my path. No matter how impossible some days may seem, you, the graduates, fill every one of us on this rooftop and everyone watching virtually with hope, with belief, and with faith. You are the future. You are the beauty. May you be filled with love, courage, and a deep knowing that you have everything inside to make it to the top of your staircase and beyond. Blessings to all. Thank you. And now back into my capacity of Mistress of Ceremonies, I now invite Marcy Castro, the salutatorian for the class of 2021, to present the salutatorian address.
Protocol have been established. I'm excited to address all of you here this evening celebrating this occasion with us on this night that will go down in history of Ocean Academy, never to be forgotten. First, I would like to say, we did it! We all accomplished one of the major milestones in our lives. Many of us marked our journey through life's competing success and failures, and today is the day that all of us have succeeded in mastering challenging course of studies, and we are now prepared to enter the real world. I would also like to thank you all, from teachers to friends and family, for being in attendance to share this lovely evening with us. You have all a profound impact on the development of the students who are graduating today, and I think it is safe for me to say that I speak on behalf of the whole graduating class of 2021. In thanking you for all of the efforts that you have invested in us, in helping to guide us to this day. When I first sat down to write this speech, I expressed tons of thoughts, memories, and emotions that I never expected would be flowing through my mind. I did not have a clue what my message would be. I honestly thought I would pass out or just be at loss for words, because I didn't think I had it in me to do this. But today I achieved the most important goals I strove for, which was to create a speech that was truly different from every other salutatorian speech ever delivered. Not a speech that bored people to sleep or followed the traditional "our journey ends here" approach, but a new one that instead offered excitement, a new insight this day of celebration. It is more so about your accomplishment and mine. And sharing this celebration is the best way for me to inspire and motivate all of you in this moment. I feel like just yesterday we walked into Ocean Academy campus as freshmen who were all at last and did not think many challenges we would face on the road to this historic day. I started off with a mindset, a determination to graduate, no matter what. All 4 years went by so quickly that during these last 4 weeks, especially with COVID-19 impacting our life, I wish we had more time to spend with each other. Despite the speed with which the year passed, we all went through many struggles during the course of our 4 years. Personally, I had a beautiful daughter while I was entering my last year of high school, but I did not stop me from achieving my goal. Yes, I struggled some days with my academic work and my personal life, but with a great mother and a stepfather, I found my way back and accomplished the goal with which I started off my high school journey, the journey we all aspire to complete, to become a proud graduate of Ocean Academy High School. I would like to express my deepest gratitude to my mom, stepdad, boyfriend, and my beautiful daughter. My mom and stepdad have played a scientific role in motivating me and supporting me through the difficult times. They have always pushed me to achieve my goals and to work hard, even though it became extremely difficult at times. Thank you both for your unconditional love and continuous support as I move into a new chapter in my life. I know we'll be filled with new adventure and new goals to accomplish. Now to my amazing daughter, thank you for giving me a purpose in life and for allowing me to see what a great future I can have. July 14th, you will be turning 2 years old, and from the day you were born, you brought nothing but joy and happiness to my life. And I will always be here for you throughout your journey, as my mom and stepdad have been for me. Without you all, I would not be here where I am today. Thank you so much for your unconditional support. I cannot end my address to you tonight without acknowledging the special place that Ocean Academy plays in the lives of children in care. For the member of Board Governors, Ms. Heidi Curry, its founder and principal. For our teachers, for our counselor, and for members of our staff. Each child is special. I can point to the personal support and compassion that was given to me so that I was able to complete my 3rd year of high school and with the hard work graduate as a young mother at the top of my class. Thank you all. I would like to conclude my welcome with a quote from Robert Frost. 2 roads diverge in the wood, and I took the one less traveled by that has made all the difference. The road less traveled is often the path that is most difficult to walk because it's not smooth or easy, but I encourage you, the class of 2021, to not follow the opportunities available to you, but to follow your heart and pursue a cause of particular importance to you, even though it may be rough. Instead of following the path of past generation and graduating class, I challenge you all to make your own path. The risks are always present, but the battles always make the win so much sweeter. For me, it is neither about fitting in nor about belonging, but instead it is whether I can make a difference and love what I do. Fellow graduates, we have become far more than friends. We have grown so close to each other over the last 4 years that I can truly call all of you my family. It has not been an easy journey for any of us. With the support of each other, we made it. We started knowing little about each other, and now we will leave each other as members of Ocean Academy family. It is not the end, only the beginning of a new journey. Do not stop here. I'm so proud of all of us. Now enjoy this evening ceremony. Sit back and let us start these last moments together. And when this evening's end, go out into the world and be the greatest you can be. Thank you. And again, welcome everyone and congratulations to you all.
Let's hear another round of applause for Marcy. Beautiful, beautiful words, Marcy. Marcy, I have the great honor to congratulate you as the salutatorian for the Ocean Academy Class of 2021. You are also being awarded an Honors Cord for Outstanding Academic Achievement and a Social Enterprise Tertiary Stipend and Certificate. Every person on this rooftop is in awe of your perseverance, including this little one, in awe of your perseverance, consistency, and belief in yourself and your future that has earned you this great honor today. You are an inspiration for all women who strike a balance between caring for your beautiful daughter and investing in your own future. You are a meticulous and curious investigator, perfect on your path to being an accountant or in the finance field. All of us surrounding you here today have the deepest respect, admiration, and joy to celebrate you. May you continue to receive and give positive energy everywhere you go, and let nothing slow you down. Congratulations. And now, Chairperson Sayonara Pasos will present a social enterprise certificate and the diploma. And Marcy, if we could have you stand right here. We're practicing our movement for social distancing.
Marcy, may you continue to live your life boldly. Remember your girl power. And thank you for being a member of Girls Rising. Marcy will now present a token of appreciation to her invited guests. Marcy's guests, you're invited to join Marcy to stand for a photo.
I now invite Dylan Pacheco, the valedictorian for the class of 2021, to present the valedictory address. Let's give a round of applause.
Wow. A second little bit of preparation needs to be made. Protocol having been established, I would like to start my final farewell by acknowledging my fellow graduates, our honored guest speaker, and all of the parents here tonight. I would like to begin my speech by drawing your attention to this Rubik's Cube. I believe that this Rubik's Cube is a wonderful representation of what our high school experience is like. As I move the parts of the Rubik's Cube, it's a puzzle I can solve within a couple of minutes or hours, give or take. But as I recount our time working, learning, and playing together, it took us close to 4 years to get it all right. It all started in first form. Everyone was excited to be in a new school, to see new people, to make new friends, to see new teachers, to have new opportunities, and even for some to experience young love. As we went through this first year, we messed around with our cubes quite a bit. We experimented, turning it in random directions without much thought, just so that we could see what would happen. We were still getting the hang of things. As we approached the end of our first year, there were some parts of our cubes that were coming together and starting to make sense. But there were still a lot of turns that we had to make. We tried at times to force it, but it was unbreakable because there were rules we had to follow. As I look back, second form remains quite a blur. Things seem to be going much quicker and were somewhat smoother because we were now figuring out what to expect. Many of us were getting to know ourselves better, what we enjoyed doing, who we enjoyed being around, and partially where we felt like we belonged. You could say that these are some of our glory days at Ocean Academy. Third form was the year that disaster struck. It not only affected our class at Ocean Academy, but it also affected the whole world. This is the year when COVID-19 started to affect us in our daily lives. It was a thorn in our side while we were struggling to get our education. It was like the world abruptly tore apart the cube we had been working on for the past 2 years and gave us a completely new cube that we had to, in a way, start back at square one with. But despite this sudden change, some of us were excited by the thought of quarantine, because it gave us the impression that school would have been easier and more fun. We thought, oh yeah, school is going to be out. It's basically the same as us having a long holiday from school and we can just do our work whenever we feel like. All I have to say is that, well, we were very, very wrong. It was far from a holiday. It was like everything we disliked about school was filtered out of regular school and presented to us on some rusty dog bowl. All the flip videos, online sessions, laggy Wi-Fi, and all the forgetting to mute our mics or turn off our webcams was like walking with 2 left feet in a straight line for half of the year. And finally, our very last year, 4th form. I think it is safe to say that this year was one of the hardest school years that any of us had ever had to go through. This was the year where we had to experience what it was like to have quarantine fully overlap with our school years, which, contrary to what most of us thought, was like mixing oil and water. Even though the school put a lot of effort into making our online classes as close to regular classes as possible, mixing our home lives and school was close to an impossible task. I believe this is the worst thing we had to go through during our time at Ocean Academy. But amidst the plethora of difficulties that lockdown had imposed on us, we persevered, and not only survived, but flourished. We all had to dig deep and in the process realize that we had everything we needed and so much more that allowed us to complete this school year with flying colors. Despite being given this completely new cube with an entirely different set of problems, we stopped at nothing until we arrived where we are today. We are the graduates who overcame, or no, I should say, beat COVID. Today marks the day where we have only a few more turns on all of our cubes. And well, some of us may have already completed some of our cubes until we finish this long set of problems that was high school and our cube. Now, before I continue this speech, I would like to take a moment to personally thank some of the people in my life. I would like to start by thanking both my father and my mother for always being there for me, helping me whenever I needed it, and allowing me to be myself around them. They have played a large role in shaping me into the person that I am today. I want to give a special thank you to Ms. Heidi Curry for overseeing everything at Ocean Academy. Without you, none of this would be happening today. I would like to thank all of our teachers for making high school not only educational, but also enjoyable for all of us. They all shared their time, talents, and knowledge in class with us and sometimes had to repeat themselves because, well, we were far from paying attention. To my close friend, Joshua Gonzalez, I would like to thank you for always being able to make me laugh and just being an amazing friend in general. You have done a great job of keeping me sane throughout these 4 years. And last, but certainly not least, I want to deeply thank my grandparents. You both took me in from a very young age and have kept me sharp while being my guardian angels, my gurus, my guides, keeping me on the right path during my life. Without you both, I don't think I'd be standing here speaking on behalf of Ocean Academy's class of 2021 as valedictorian. You both have my deepest gratitude. Now, I would like to close things off by speaking directly to my fellow graduates. I wrote this speech as a demonstration of how resilient, brilliant, innovative, and righteous you all are. We all have a bright future ahead of us and will go on to do great things in our lives. High school is a small taste of what the world, or what the real world will be like. It will be a long and unforgiving journey for a lot of us. And life will give us many more cubes to solve, such as taxes, finding a job, or even finding love. They will all take different amounts of time to solve. Some may take you a couple days, weeks, months, or even years. But I don't think I need to remind you all not to give up. Since you all have proven to be able to hold your own and to be hard workers that overcame the tallest, spikiest, and lengthiest of obstacles. There will be a lot of dark times ahead of us, but just remember that darkness cannot exist without light to cast its shadow. The more light we let into our lives, the brighter all of our worlds will be. And finally, I would like to share a small bit of advice. This is a quote I have kept in the back of my mind for years and has helped me through tough times. It goes, "Not every day is a good day. Live anyway. Not all you love will love you back. Love anyway. Not everyone will tell you the truth, but be honest anyway. And not all deals are fair. Play fair anyway." Congratulations, class of 2021. We did it. Thank you.
All right, let's give another round of applause for Dylan. Thank you, Dylan. Dylan, I have the great honor to congratulate you as the valedictorian for the Ocean Academy class of 2021. You are also being awarded an honors cord for outstanding academic achievement. I admire your determination, humor, professionalism, care for those around you, and the steady diligence that has earned you this place today. You are dedicated, organized, kind, and observant. You root for and defend the underdog. We love to watch your brilliant mind at work, contemplating a question, an idea. You observe, assess, analyze, and then share your unique perspective. You do not follow the crowd or join an activity because it is the thing to do. You know what matters to you. You know what excites you. You are passionate about music and have created a legacy of performances at OA. The world is lucky to have your mind focused on psychology. May you blaze the path of widespread mental health and beliefs with a new generation of awareness and support for so many in need. I am forever proud that you represent OA's class of 2021. Congratulations. And now, Chairperson Sayonara Pasos will present the diploma.
Dylan, wherever you go with all your heart. We know that you can do it. Best wishes from the OA family. So, Dylan will now present a token of appreciation to his invited guests.
You may now step aside for a photo. Thank you.
This is really quick, but I know you're watching. Hello, Mom.
So you could go step aside and take a photo. All right, you could go step aside with Dylan and take a photo. I now invite Gisele Canul, the recipient of the OA Award of Excellence for the class of 2021, to present her address. Let's give a round of applause to Gisele.
Protocol having been established, I would like to give a warm welcome to my fellow graduates, teachers, guest speakers, and parents. As I stand before you all today with such great honor, I would like to express my appreciation and gratitude for having received this prestigious award of excellence. I would like to give a special thanks to my mom, who has helped me tremendously. She drives me to work hard for my aspirations, to thrive and to persevere through all the hardships that may come my way. I would also like to give a momentous thank you to my aunts, Amy and Elizabeth. They have both protected me, directed me, corrected me, and supported me in everything I do and throughout my years of high school. I would also like to give a heartfelt thank you to my grandfather. whom I hold close to my heart. He has always been the father figure I never had growing up as a child. He has disciplined me and taught me the importance of hard work, responsibility, determination, and commitment. I would also like to thank all of my teachers for helping me reach the finish line. Your guidance, encouragement, and sacrifices are greatly appreciated. Thank you for inspiring all of us and for believing in each of us through the good and challenging times. This award is tremendously significant to me because it represents years of hard work, dedication, endeavors, and development that I have gone through. It also represents my achievement and growth not only as a student but as an individual, which I am truly proud of. The OA Way has transformed my mindset and performance. What is the OA Way, you may ask? Well, let me enlighten you. The OA Way is a path of being mindful, knowing your passion, making money, and creating a legacy. It's the beautiful journey where a student becomes mindful, finding their passion or competency, obtaining experience in making money, and creating a legacy using their passion to prepare them for a purposeful future of success. Being mindful. In taking time each week to reflect on myself, I create an organized, balanced, and peaceful life, both as a student and as an individual. Meditating and practicing self-control skills have allowed me to stay focused and committed to doing my very best in my education, so as to become successful in life. Mindfulness has influenced us and has been factored into our well-being, to look within ourselves and to create an environment of serenity. Knowing your passion. In discovering my passion, which is art, I have the opportunity to use my art to inspire others who have the same passion as myself. Using my artistic ability and creativity to produce art helps me to connect with others, to express myself, create awareness, and much more. Making money. This has provided me with the experience and knowledge of business in the real world. Both my classmates and I have used financial literacy to use our passion to make money, whether it has been bike with purpose, kayak with purpose, or art with purpose. I had the opportunity to make money through purchase with purpose, with the role of creating high-quality art for sale. Creating a legacy. Our class has contributed to our school in unique ways, so future generations can have a steady foundation to demonstrate their passion and to inspire others to have a vision of their goals, to put into practice and to build something for themselves. I, for one, along with other colleagues, dedicated my time and effort in building the social enterprise website for Purchase with Purpose. We establish our legacy by developing a platform where students have the opportunity to use their artistic abilities and brilliance to create unique and innovative products and services for sale. Every purchase made helps to keep a child in school. The OA Way has shaped both myself and my classmates into professional, well-rounded, innovative, and responsible students with a vision of success. Living the OA Way has opened numerous doors for me and granted me many opportunities to display my highest potential and development. Through this worldwide pandemic, we have become resilient with a strong mentality to persevere through each obstacle faced and determined to stay focused on our educational aspirations. I believe that the OA Way is what got us through this pandemic, for we all had to adjust to this new change. Not only did we learn valuable lessons about the environment, financial stability, and health, but we also acquired virtual communicational skills, technological skills, and self-disciplinary skills. To the class of 2021, you all have worked extremely hard for the seat you are on today. Know that I am profoundly proud of each and every one of you. Remember that as you enter the next chapter in your life, you are worthy, you are intelligent, you are capable, and you can achieve anything you set your mind to with the strength of God. As I conclude my speech, I would like to share a quote from Denzel Washington. True desire in the heart for anything good is God's proof to you set beforehand to indicate that it's yours already. So claim it. Work hard to get it. When you get it, Reach back. Pull someone else up. Each one, teach one. Don't just aspire to make a living. Aspire to make a difference. A special thank you to our principal, Ms. Heidi Curry. You hold a tremendous impact on so many students' lives. Without your constant drive to have students stay in school and for them to succeed, some students would not be able to have an opportunity to display their highest potential and to have an opportunity of developing. Thank you to the Board of Governors and all those who have made this award possible. It has been a great honor to attend Ocean Academy. Thank you.
Thank you, Gisela. Let's hear another round of applause for Gisela. Gisela, I have the great honor to congratulate you as the recipient of the OA Award of Excellence for the class of 2021. You are also being awarded a social enterprise, tertiary stipend, and certificate. In your 2 years at OA, you earned the respect of your classmates, your teachers, OA staff, and principal. The joy that emanates from you as you create and share your art is an inspiration to all. You are professional, respectful, calm, caring, motivated, determined, goal-oriented, and ready to take on challenges. You study the world around you, pause to contemplate your choices and decisions, and strive to be better and do better. May your contemplative nature guide you to fulfill your life's purpose. Congratulations. And now, Chairperson Sayonara Casas will present the Social Enterprise Certificate and Diploma.
So Giselle, wherever you go with all your heart. We believe in you. Best wishes from the OA family. And Giselle, you will now present this token of appreciation to your invited guests.
You are now invited to join Giselle to stand for a photo. Thank you. I now invite Jaime Aldana to present the vote of thanks for the class of 2021.
Good evening to all. Protocol having been established on this beautiful evening with much love and appreciation. I would like to thank you all for attending Ocean Academy's 11th commencement exercise. My name is Jaime Aldana, and it's a great honor for me to present you the vote of thanks for this very special occasion. I am greatly honored to have this opportunity to express our deep gratitude for your support throughout our high school years, especially through the last year and a half because of this pandemic. I can still recall the first day of classes when I walked down the main stairway to the joyful sound of applause from the entire Ocean Academy student body during orientation day. It is a day that I will always remember because on that day I realized what my purpose was and what I needed to do to make it a reality. This evening, I can celebrate a milestone, and I am grateful that I can share this moment with each one of you. The pandemic has impacted our life in many ways, including the way we relate to each other. Our parents have been instrumental in keeping a semblance of normalcy for us during this crucial time. Parents, we thank you for your hard work, throughout what has been a year filled with challenges, and for supporting us to be able to successfully complete our senior year in high school. I would like to honor someone special in my life. Approximately 14 years ago, a single mother came to Kickocker to start a new life. She brought 2 young sons and had to leave a young daughter with family because of health reasons. Throughout these years of living on the island, she has had to struggle. But she did not give up because her children were her motivation to work hard so they could have a successful future. Mom,
your hard work has finally paid off. I don't want to thank you. And I fully express the gratitude that I have for you. It is with great joy that I finally say, Mom, I did it. We did it, Mom. I will also like to thank my stepfather, Jose Sandoval, a stepfather who has become my dad. Dad, thank you for your hard work and for believing in me and my mom. I know that last year and a half has not been easy, so I thank you for providing for us and taking care of us. You have been, you are, and you will always be the greatest thing that has happened to me and my family. Before I start thanking people who are important to me and mean so much to me, I would like to tell you a story about me. I was a student who has always been bullied for simple little things, and this had affected how I felt about myself and how I relate to others. It was hard being bullied for over 9 years, and if it were for the support of Dr. Lewis, our school counselor, I would not be here and making history for me and my family. Today I stand here as the first person in my family to graduate from high school. And I am proud of what I have achieved, and I will continue to make history for me and my family. I extend a sincere thank you to the staff and faculty of Ocean Academy for working arduously to create a safe, fun, exciting environment for us to learn. Teachers, we know this school year you had to work even harder than ever to deliver quality education while fully online. We appreciate all the support you have given us and take this opportunity to say a heartfelt thank you. Our beloved principal, Ms. Curry, thank you for believing in us. Thank you for always pushing us. We are grateful for everything you have done for us. You are truly the best principal that anybody of the students can ever ask for. Ms. Miller, how can I ever forget you? Even though we have not seen you for over 2 years, we thank you for your legacy of doing all you could to identify scholarships, sponsors, and donors for the students of Ocean Academy. I'm grateful for all the effort you made in this regard, as I am a recipient of a full basket Belize scholarship, which made my high school education a reality. Thank you for believing in me and telling me that I can make a difference in our country. Ms. Aiden, thank you for your words of encouragement when I was struggling through personal challenges in my 3rd year of high school. I want you to know that your words changed my life in a way I never thought they could have. Thank you, Ms. Aiden. I will always think of you as someone who made a difference in my life. I would also like to thank my best friend, Evelyn Barrera. Bestie, thank you for supporting me when I was bullied during my 3rd year in high school. Your friendship helped me to keep believing in myself. Thank you for reminding me why I was working so hard. Even though we went through some struggles, we stayed strong. I will miss you when you move to Corozal. And although we might not see each other for the next 2 years, I promise I will not forget you. Keep being you, and remember, reach for the stars. To my buddy Vincent, I know life has not been easy for you, but I just want you to know that you're an inspiration to me. You helped me to learn to not let anyone hurt me or belittle me. Stay strong, my friend. Continue striving for your education. I know you can do great things if you continue to push your accomplishments to accomplish your goals. Thank you for staying strong and always. Thank you for being strong and always staying strong. Marcy, I am so proud of you. I am impressed by your hard work over the past year and a half. You have earned everything that you have accomplished. I hope that you can continue with your studies and always remember that you are working for the future of your daughter and for your family. Continue to work hard. To the esteemed members of our Board of Governors, thank you for providing governance, guidance, and the quality of leadership that has helped to make our high school a flagship of excellence and innovation in the education it provides to students and the standards it set for its faculty and staff. I would like to say thank you to the government of Belize for providing the faculty and staff of our institution the financing, training, and resources they need to meet the needs of students in their care, especially during this most challenging time of the pandemic. Last but certainly not least, I would like to extend a special thank you to Mr. William Neal, our special speaker for tonight, for coming all the way from the city and giving us wonderful, inspirational, and insightful message, and for sharing your ideas and advice as we chart our way forward. We will always remember your admiration of Ocean Academy's OA path and determination, promise courage to have every student on our island and in the country of Belize to have an education. Thank you. Fellow classmates, congratulations. You made it, we made it. I am so proud of each and every one of you. We can now officially say that we are a member of Ocean Academy's graduating quarantine class of 2021, and we are ready to face anything that life throws at us. Thank you.
Beautiful speech, Jaime. Let's give another round of applause to Jaime. Jaime, I have the great honor to congratulate you as the recipient of the vote of thanks. You are also being awarded a social enterprise, tertiary stipend, and certificate. Jaime, you exploded this year. You have absorbed all those skills and experiences you gained in Bike with Purpose, technology courses, and student leadership, and combine them with the emotional maturity you developed through the ups and downs of the past 4 years. You've reached a platform of self-confidence and leadership that has been a true blessing for your class, your campus, your teachers, and your principal. Your smile, enthusiasm, curiosity, compassion, intelligence, and determination are a joy to behold. May your path continue to unfold in ways that surprise you and shed light on all that you have to contribute to the world. Congratulations. And now, Chairperson, go ahead. And now, Chairperson Sayonara Pasos will present the Social Enterprise Certificate and Diploma.
Jaime, wherever you go with all your heart. We believe in you from the OA family. So you will now present this token of appreciation to your guests.
You're invited to join Jaime to stand for a photo on this side. Thank you. I now invite Ori August to step forward for your graduation ceremony. And I invite Ori's invited guests to join us up front. Ori, this was your year. You struck a balance between your talent in the service industry, competitive volleyball, and academics, and all in the middle of a pandemic. You are on fire with goals, opportunities, and vision for a bright future that is in the palm of your hand. You have grown tremendously and made yourself, your family, your classmates, your teachers, and your principal proud. May you continue to fill the room with joy, compassion, determination, and be the leader you are. Let's give a round of applause for Ori. And now Chairperson Sayonara Passos will present the diploma.
Ori, may you always find inspiration, and may you have truth all the days of your life. Thank you for being my homeroom student. Ori will now present a token of appreciation to his invited guests. You're invited to join Ori.
Okay, we just have two family members, so we're going to invite you to stay for a moment and Ori to just stand here while we invite I now invite Yamira Rosado to step forward for your graduation ceremony. All right, so Yamira has one more invited guest that will be joining, so we will go ahead and ask Ori and Yamira to take a photo, and then we'll continue with the Yamira ceremony shortly. I now invite Evelyn Barrera to step forward for your graduation ceremony. I invite Evelyn's guests to join us. Evelyn, how will we make it through our days without your witty and always unique sense of humor? You are a whirlwind of joy and enthusiasm mixed with diligence and determination, curiosity and compassion. You are generous, open-minded, outgoing, driven, and solution-oriented. May you continue to spread laughter and unique perspectives to everyone on your path and advocate for those who benefit from your steady, grounded view of the world. Congratulations, Evelyn. And now Chairperson Sayonara Passos will present the diploma.
Evelyn, wherever you go with all your heart, Evelyn. We believe in you. A message from the OA family. So now you are going to present this token of appreciation to your invited guests.
for a photo. Thank you. I now invite Oscar Delgado to step forward for your graduation ceremony. And Oscar's invited guests to join. Welcome. Oscar, you view the world through thoughtful eyes. Your seriousness and care for social concerns gives you awareness of many new perspectives about life. You hold strong opinions about how things should be. This will make your presence and participation in events involving youth who are serious about progress important in what you do in life. As you leave us, Oscar, continue to be the calming presence you have always been for your classmates and to those who will encounter you in the bright future that lies ahead. Congratulations, Oscar. And now, Chairperson Sayonara Casas will present the diploma.
Oscar, may you always have calm and may you live a life full of gratitude. Thank you for being my homeroom student. Oscar will now present a token of appreciation to his invited guests. You're invited to join Oscar to take pictures.
Thank you. I now invite Ludwin Diaz to step forward for the graduation ceremony. And Ludwin's guests. Welcome. Ludwin, congratulations. All of your hard work has led to this day. The pandemic prevented you from having the athletic, competitive outlet that feeds you, but you did not let that stop you. Just as important as athletics is to you, so is your voice. I enjoyed reading your Google site, your voice, seeing your poem in our graduation program, and this is just a glimpse into all that you have to say to the world. You are intelligent, thoughtful, capable, and reflective. May you continue to surprise yourself with all that you are able to achieve. Congratulations, Ludwin. And now, Chairperson Sayonara Casas will present the diploma.
Ludwin, may you always have patience and may you live a life full of goodness. Thank you for being my homeroom student. Ludwin will now present a token of appreciation to his invited guests. I invite you to join Ludwin.
I now invite Alazy Durantes to step forward for your graduation ceremony. Alazy, you did it. You did not let anything stop you. You did not give up. You have reached a milestone that forever symbolizes what you can accomplish when you continue to believe in yourself and your future, no matter what stands in your way. Let the passion and love that you have for fashion and all things beautiful, and your strong affinity for nature, for the sea, for animals, continue to give you joy and help to provide you with the drive to give of your best in everything you do in your life's journey. May you continue to find your grounding and develop into the beautiful, driven, and powerful young woman that you are. Thank you for making us all proud, Alazy. Congratulations. And now Chairperson Sayonara Passos will present the diploma.
Alazy, may you always be safe, and may you have success all the days of your life. Thank you for being my homeroom student. And now Alazy will present a token of appreciation to her invited guests. I invite you to join Alazy for photos.
I now invite Dianira Garcia to step forward for your graduation ceremony. And Dianira's invited guests. Welcome. Dianira, your quiet strength is an inspiration to all. You observe, ponder, and carefully choose your words and actions. You believe in yourself and remain humble and powerful. You are kind, helpful, loyal, and compassionate. You see the challenges in the world and know that you have what it takes to change history. May you continue to know in your heart that you have the inner voice and vision to inspire others to make this world shine in the full beauty we all deserve. Congratulations, Dianira. And now, Chairperson Sayonara Passos will present the diploma.
Dianira, thank you for the warmth and love that you bring to our homeroom. And now you can present this token to your family.
You may now join Dianira for a photo on the side. Thank you. I now invite Joshua Gonzalez to step forward for your graduation ceremony. And Joshua's invited guests. Welcome. Joshua, you are a powerhouse of questioning the status quo, analyzing the reasons and motivation behind every statement or action, and determining your own perspective for every issue. Your passion and commitment for what you love, veterinary care, is unmatched by any student I have known. You spent almost every Saturday throughout your entire high school career at the Humane Society and impacted hundreds of animals with your love, skill, and compassion. You are a self-taught musician and songwriter. You have set a clear path for yourself. You know what you want, and you achieve your goals. You have left a legacy at OA in countless ways, including as a student government president who did not give up, even when the going got tough. You are receptive to growth, and the world better watch out as you spread your wings to Guatemala to study and bring back a veterinarian clinic to the home you love, Kikaker. Congratulations, Joshua. And now Ms. Sayonara Passos will present the diploma.
Joshua, thank you for being, thank you for questioning. We do appreciate that. And now, you may present this token to your family.
You may now join Joshua for a photo. Thank you. I now invite Perla Enriquez to step forward for your graduation ceremony. Welcome. Perla, your big heart lovingly connects with the people and the world around you. You experience deep feelings that create unique perspective and presence. Your humble compassion connects you to the community and manifests in the incredible service and support that you give to all of us, including standing here for a long time the other night. You are kind, loyal, and present for your friends, classmates, and the entire OA faculty and staff. We deeply appreciate you. Your professionalism, dependability, and work ethic are great assets that will continue to bring you success. May you continue to introduce others to the beautiful Caribbean Sea and represent yourself, your family, your community, and Belize as a shining and loving light for the future. Congratulations, Perla. And now Chairperson Pamela Paso to present the diploma.
Perla, may you always have courage and may your life be filled with kindness. Thank you for being my homeroom student. Perla will now show a token of appreciation to her invited guests. I invite you to join Perla for photos.
I now invite Alicia Humes to step forward for your graduation ceremony. And Alicia's guests. Welcome. Alicia, you have grown into your power, your beauty, your confidence, and your leadership. You have led girls across the OA campus to do the same as the president of Girls Rising. Your incredible smile lights up every room. In these 4 years, you have blossomed and overcome every obstacle to reach this incredible success and a clear, confident path to continue your studies where you will surely make your mark. Your kindness, compassion, and loyalty has created strong bonds among your classmates and have benefited all of you. Today is a day to be proud, Alicia. I'm so grateful to share it with you. May you continue to develop into the fantastic young woman you are. Congratulations, Alicia. And now Chairperson Diana Casas will present the diploma.
Alicia, girl power. Don't let anyone dim that brightness that shines within you. I now invite you to share this token of appreciation to your guests. Alicia, I invite you to join her over there for a photo.
Thank you. I now invite Ralph Humes to step forward for your graduation ceremony, so we'll probably need some of the same guests. You could go ahead and wait. Ralph and Alicia, our siblings. So let's all join for Ralph. So Ralph, let's come on up and give Ralph a hand. Mr. Humes, you're welcome to come here and you can join for photos in a moment if you'd like. Okay, all right. All right, here we go. We have another person here. Okay. Ralph, you are a creative genius who has a knack for visualizing and creating. Your designs are original, innovative, and inspiring. You deeply commit yourself to creative projects and events and are an entrepreneur who will take your budding business to great levels. And you're funny. Your wit, your charm, joy, and smile lights every occasion. You are loyal, courageous, kind, respectful, and a caring friend. You embrace feedback and use it to grow into stronger, wiser versions of yourself. May you continue to surprise yourself with what you can accomplish. Anything you put your mind and heart to do. Congratulations, Ralph. And now, Sayonara Paso will present the diploma.
Ralph, may you always be productive and continue to share your sparkle with the world. Ralph will now share a token of appreciation with his family. Ralph, thank you for being my homeroom student. I now invite you to take pictures with Ralph.
I now invite Victoria Keme to step forward for the graduation ceremony. And best for Victoria. Victoria, you are an activist with a powerful voice that is making a difference now and for the future. You are a dreamer, yet practical in so many ways. You are an avid reader and writer, and you spark discussions with interesting perspectives. You are opinionated and not afraid to defend your position. You have overcome many challenges and are not slowing down. You're passionate about issues that affect young girls, women, and marginalized youth. You are kind, funny, and caring. May you continue to question, inspire, and never back down from making the world around you exactly what it should be for all the beautifully diverse people who live in it. Congratulations, Victoria. And now Chairperson Sayonara Pasos will present the diploma.
Victoria, girl power. Thank you for being a part of our homeroom. Victoria will now share that token of appreciation with our guests. Guests of Victoria, I now invite you all to go over to take your photos.
I now invite Rafael Marin to step forward. And the guests for Rafael. Welcome. Rafael, everyone here is proud to see you, to know how much pain you have experienced and overcome to make it to this special night tonight. This experience is turning the pages to a new chapter for you, one that has your arms opening to the joy, life, love, success, and relationships that surround you now and forever. Your resilience, journey, and fortitude serve as an inspiration for others. You are extremely intelligent, kind, compassionate, thoughtful, respectful, and full of gifts to bestow on the world. You have learned that meditation and writing is a powerful tool for you and will continue to lift you to great heights. May you spread a smile across your face and your heart and know that you deserve every second of tonight and all that the future holds for you. Congratulations, Raphael. And now Chairperson Karen Alcácer will present the diploma. Raphael.
May you find peace, and may your life be filled with love. Thank you for being my homeroom student. Raphael will now present a token of appreciation. Please bring that I invite you to take pictures with Raphael.
I now invite Helen Moe to step forward for your graduation ceremony. Helen, you have a beautiful spirit that is clothed in humility and grace. You are caring, committed, and determined to make your mark in life. Behind that friendly smile and soft-spoken voice is a young lady who works diligently to accomplish her dreams. Today marks another milestone on that journey of overcoming challenges and reaching for the stars. Helen, you are an explorer, a questioner, and you reach great strides with all that you do. May your journey be filled with opportunities and open doors so you can continue to break barriers. Congratulations, Helen. And now, Chairperson will present the diploma.
Helen, wherever you go, whatever you do it with all your heart. We believe in you. Helen will now give this token of appreciation to her guests. So I'm not sure if it's the same guest, but we invite you all to take photos with your guests.
I now invite Elijah Moe to step forward for your graduation ceremony. Welcome. Elijah, I have the great honor to congratulate you for your participation in the Social Enterprise Program that awards you a stipend for tertiary. Elijah, you are a wise old soul in a young man's body. You are the embodiment of professionalism and reliability. You are caring, considerate, patient, and committed to your family. You have been instrumental in your family business. You have earned the respect and admiration of your classmates, teachers, and principal as a quiet yet extremely intelligent, kind, compassionate. Oh, that's the wrong page. Excuse me. Growth mindset. Remember next time. Pay attention and have that next page ready. All right. So you have earned the respect of all of us as a quiet and powerful leader in your own right. You are always willing to tutor your classmates in math, an area of great strength for you. You think deeply and carefully about decisions, studying all of your options, and commit yourself to a path that will bring success to you and those around you. May your journey across the country to study architecture be filled with joy, curiosity, and continued success. And now, well, congratulations, Elijah. Let's give a round of applause for him. And now, Chairperson Sayonara Pasos will present the Social Enterprise Certificate and Diploma.
Elijah, quiet rivers run deep, right? Thank you for being. Elijah will now share these tokens of appreciation to his guests. Guests of Elijah, we now invite you to go ahead and take a photo.
I now invite Syra Moe to step forward for your graduation ceremony. Syra, what a night to celebrate and make your family proud. You have overcome many obstacles and shown yourself and all of those around you that when you believe in yourself and stay focused on your goals, you are a powerful force. You are a great thinker. You draw from your personal experiences, analyze situations, and arrive at conclusions with your own vantage point. You are a protective big sister and aunt and deeply care about issues that affect young girls and women. May you continue to polish your consistency, develop your passion, ground yourself, and apply your intelligence, compassion, and vision to a beautiful path ahead. Congratulations, Syra. And now the Sayonara Pasos will present the diploma.
Syra, may you always have wisdom, and may you feel worthy all the days of your life. Thank you for being my homeroom student. Syra will now present a token of appreciation to her invited guests. I invite you to take pictures with Syra.
I now invite Aiden Putt to step forward for your graduation. Aiden, you never stopped believing in yourself. You overcame every hurdle, and now it's time to celebrate. Your smile is electric and infectious. You have earned the respect of the OA family as a kind, mannerly young man who will go out of your way to help your classmates and friends. You love to look at both sides of any issue, and you are not afraid to take the side that is less popular. You have strong convictions and remain true to them despite any outside pressures. May you continue to reach high, follow your dreams, and let nothing stop you. Congratulations, Aiden. And now Ms. Aymar Casas will present her diploma.
Aiden, thank you for the love and warmth that you bring to our homeroom. Thank you for being. Aiden will now present these tokens of appreciation to his family. Invited guests of Aiden, we invite you to join Aiden to take a photo.
I now invite Ainsley Rosado to step forward for your graduation ceremony. Welcome. Ainsley, congratulations. You are here to enjoy the big day that has been driving you to success. You have met and overcome each challenge to stay on track, cross the finish line, and make your family proud. Your confidence has blossomed, and you're moving across the country to continue your education with courage and growth. You have learned that you have what it takes to reach the goals you set for yourself. Under your exterior of strength, you have a compassionate heart. You are observant, not afraid to share your perspective, and are willing to lend a helping hand. May you continue to forge a path for yourself that lifts your gifts to benefit yourself and others. Congratulations, Ainsley. Chairperson Aymar Casas will present.
Ainsley, may you always be outgoing, and may you find fulfillment and strength. Thank you for being my homeroom student. Ainsley will now share appreciation for his invited guests. I invite you to take photos with Ainsley.
I now invite Lahi Rosado to step forward for your graduation ceremony. Welcome. Lahi, you never stopped believing in yourself and have made all those who love you proud. You have a smile that lights up the world around you. You think deeply about controversial topics and have the curiosity and confidence to speak up with your perspective. You explore new ideas. You are fiercely loyal and caring. May you continue to forge lasting relationships and enjoy doors opening for a bright future that lies ahead. Congratulations, Lahi. And now Chairperson Aymar Casas will present the diploma.
Lahi, may you find your purpose and may you always remain versatile. Thank you for being my homeroom student. Lahi will present a token of appreciation to his invited guests. I invite you to take photos with Lahi.
I now invite Yamira Rosado to step forward. There's our little sign model ready for her own graduation sign. Welcome. Take two, Yamira. Here we go. Ready? Yamira, you made it. You set your mind to your goal, chose your own path to get here, and did not stop. Your determination pushed past every obstacle. You have a passion for fashion and a natural gift to create. You are friendly, personable, and have grown into a polished young woman on a path to success. You have hope for the future and dreams that will take you far. May you continue to believe in all that you know that you can accomplish and not stop until you get there. Congratulations, Yamira. And now Chairperson Sayonara Pasos will present the diploma.
Yamira, may you find connection and may you always have positivity in your life. Thank you for being my homeroom student. Yamira will now present tokens of appreciation and invited. I invite you to take photos with Yamira.
I now invite Jacob Steen to step forward for your graduation.
These are broken.
No problem. Just wherever you're comfortable. Perfect. Wherever you're good. We're so glad you're here. All right. Need a good look at Jacob. Jacob, congratulations. You have had your eye on this graduation for a long while. You didn't give up, and you are now here making your family proud. I deeply admire you moving to Peacocker and being flexible to establish yourself so freely and easily within your class at Ocean Academy. You are a great thinker and writer. Your struggle has taught you lessons that today make you stronger and more confident in who you are and what is most important for you in life. You have never been faint of heart, and you are able to take positions and defend them. This is a personal quality that is present in leaders and attorneys, as I always tell you, and you have that capacity to make others follow. Beneath the sometimes quiet exterior is a young man with a passion for serious discussion, one who knows without doubt where you want to go and where you want to go and what you want to be. May you continue to find and follow your path that awaits you. Congratulations, Jacob. And now Chairperson Sayonara Pasos will present the diploma.
Jacob, whatever you do, wherever you go, do it with all your heart. We believe in you. Jacob will now present this token of appreciation to his family. Jacob's guests, we now invite you to head over to take a photo with Jacob.
I now invite Vincent Stotts to step forward for the graduation ceremony. Vincent, I'm proud to honor you with a social enterprise certificate and stipend for tertiary for all of the amazing work that you did, not only as part of the team, but as one of the founders of the whole idea for the Purchase with Purpose. Congratulations. Vincent, you are a remarkable and incredibly talented young man. You are strong, kind, loyal, and you do not let any setback stop you from reaching your goals. You blew all of us away in first form as a powerful speaker, and you went on to be instrumental in first place wins of the Innovation Challenge with your smooth, confident, and electric speaking style. And that is just you on the surface. Underneath, you are mature, kind, compassionate, resilient, solution-oriented, and have a heart of gold. You are a fiercely caring and protective brother and son. You have always kept a job while in school and done an extraordinary job of balancing the two and building a reputation of excellence in both worlds. Your passions are many, including culinary arts and technology, and only time will tell how all of your skills and talents come together to create the beautiful future you deserve. May you always know how very special you are, and let that smile keep shining on all of us. Congratulations, Vincent. And now Chairperson Tyler Apostle will present the diploma.
Vincent, may you lead a majestic life. Thank you for being my homeroom student. Vincent will now present his guests tokens of appreciation. I invite you to take photos with Vincent.
My mom may not be here, but I'd like to say thanks for everything.
I now invite Kenner Zach to step forward for your graduation ceremony. Kenner, I'm proud to award you with a social enterprise stipend for tertiary and certificate for the amazing work that you did with Purchase with Purpose, building a website. Thank you. Kenner, in 1 year alone, you made your mark at OA as a well-respected classmate and student and one of the key web developers for the social enterprise. You have vision, confidence, and excitement to share with the world. You are respectful, professional, and kind. You have shown that your quiet nature opens up to confidence and courage in the spotlight. You are adaptable and fluid. You turned the challenge of the pandemic into an opportunity to create new friends, new memories, and new skills. May you enjoy success along your path as an electrician, businessman, and creator of new ideas and opportunities. Congratulations, Kenner. And now Chairperson Sayonara Pasos will present the Social Enterprise Certificate and Diploma.
Kenner, thank you for joining us as part of our homeroom for the last year, and thank you for being here. Kenner will now give this token of appreciation to his invited guests. Guests of Kenner, we invite you all to take a photo with him.
And last but not least, I now invite AJ Young to step forward for the
AJ, you did it. You overcame many obstacles this year, dug deep to give it your all, and are here to celebrate this amazing day, and we're so proud of you. And this is just the beginning. AJ, you are kind, respectful, considerate, and calm. You have a quiet spirit and a curious mind. You are a great thinker with a unique voice and outside-of-the-box perspective. May you continue to believe in yourself, know that you can achieve your goals, and speak up to share the important perspectives that you have for the world so everyone may benefit. Congratulations, AJ. Ms. Sayonara Pasos will now present the diploma.
AJ, wherever you go, go with all your heart. We believe in you. AJ is now going to present these tokens of appreciation to his family.
I now invite Chairperson Sayonara Pasos to close our ceremony. And a few words after Ms. Sayonara.
All right, for us to be official, right? On behalf of the Ocean Academy Board of Governors, and with the power vested by the Ministry of Education, I now pronounce each of you graduates of Ocean Academy. With all of the honors herein bestowed upon you, you may move your tassels to the left. Congratulations.
I now invite Joshua Gonzalez
us to introduce the student presentation video, and you'll all be able to turn your attention in this direction and see some photos to close out the review.
So if you guys take a look there, we're gonna be seeing through the past. We're gonna be seeing how young we were and how old we got. But what she said. So whenever you guys ready, and
Thank you so much for students for making that beautiful video. I would like to end the night by saying students, graduates, teachers, and guests, the ushers will now escort you downstairs, one group at a time. The students are going to remain. Students, we have identified the staircase as where we're going to do our class photo, because we can't socially distance and take you all in one photo, that we believe that will be a fun memory for you to have. So if the students could remain, then the guests will be escorted down and students will take the picture in the stairwell, and then you will be out for celebration. So everyone have a blessed, safe night, and congratulations to all. Please remember to wear your masks and socially distance. Thank you for helping us to keep this ceremony safe. Good night.
All right, viewers, so while the graduates and the parents organize themselves, I'm going to have a quick discussion here with the principal of Ocean Academy, Miss Heidi Curry. Miss Heidi, good night to you. How do you feel being here? It's graduation season. You've been doing this for quite a while. How does it feel to be here yet again?
Graduation is always my favorite day of the year. It just brings everything together. It's so powerful and beautiful. Tonight was as well. Of course, very different ceremony. And to have everyone be able to come, it was longer so that we could rotate, but so special and so meaningful. And I'm so grateful, Anissa, and so honored to have you as an Ocean Academy graduate here to cover our ceremony live. And anyone who is viewing, thank you so much for joining us. We just had a fantastic time, and we're so glad that you were able to be part of this ceremony, wherever you are. Have a blessed good night. Thank you.
Well, Miss Heidi, congratulations to you. And as a past student of Ocean Academy myself, I do know the hard work that you put in towards these ceremonies. So thank you for all that you do. And I hope you need to celebrate yourself tonight as well.
Most definitely. Thank you so much.
All right.
Good night.
Good night. Okay, viewers, so we're going to be showing you this is very interesting and fun because it is a quarantine class that's graduating. So we're going to be showing you the class photo that they take on the staircase of the Coral View Hotel and Resort. So special thanks goes out to the Coral View Hotel and Resort. Thank you for providing the space for Ocean Academy to hold this graduation ceremony. Thank you so much. So let's move on to the staircase so you can see the graduates take their official class photo, and then I'll be back with you guys in just a minute, so don't go anywhere.
see him. To see them all, I gotta get right with it. So they gotta leave. And we start.
Grandma, I love you too. How it was? How's dating been? Miss my cousin. It's been a while.
Everybody there, the full truth.
Yes.
All right, folks, so you just witnessed a very interesting quarantine form of a class photo from the graduates of Ocean Academy 2021. Guys, this class will go down in history as the biggest graduating class of Ocean Academy. So congratulations to all you graduates. And
All right, Facebook.
Thank you for tuning here tonight at the Voice of Kikaker. We hope you all enjoyed this ceremony in the comforts of your home. Thank you to Coral View Hotel and Resort for sponsoring the venue to hold the ceremony. Guys, if you're ever in Kikaker, make sure you stay at Coral View Hotel and Resort. I promise you it's an experience you will never regret. So guys, with that being said, I am Anissa Martinez and this is the Voice of Kikaker. Thank you.
I'll graduate here.
Ready? One. Oh, we're throwing it. Throw the highlight there.